YouTube, Lisa sharing life stories. Here I go again. I made a nice uplifting message earlier, right? I should be holding this like this. Wait. Like this? Yeah, wait. Yeah. There we go. So you get the full screen of my ugly face, right? So, but I'm on the road again, and I don't want to be, because I need to wash my floors, wash rugs, clean up stuff. And I'm gonna show you guys pretty much, if I can, step by step, my blood pressure pill was still in my mouth. I chew out my medicine, gross. I can't. The pill got stuck in my throat years ago, and I thought I was gonna die. And yeah, it's all a mental thing. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys step by step. I think, or I'm just gonna show the finished product, and I'm gonna take a bite of it. I'm gonna show you guys when I make the Salisbury steak and fresh mushrooms and golden mushroom gravy. It's really golden mushroom Campbell's soup, but I add milk to it. God, is that good. And I'm putting it over egg noodles. It's going to be real good. And we're going to have some kind of vegetable. We're not, I don't need noodles because we're going to put it over noodles, so that would be good. I'm trying to hold this so you guys, I'm sorry, so you can see. It's just easier for me to go like this because I can see it right in the eye. So we're going to do this while I'm driving. I'm sorry if you don't get a full screen of this right now, but this is just easier when I'm driving. And I shouldn't be holding my camera when I'm driving, but I'm concentrating on the road, and I'm just talking to you beautiful people. My husband wants me to drive first and get a head start because I'm so much slower than him. He takes the expressway while I take the normal roads. I got to go all the way to Tel 12 Mall. That's far. I got to take this to Woodward, go back to 12 Mile, because I'm not sure if 12 Mile still closed down. It's been closed down for a year with construction, and I don't want to go through the hassle of going down 12 Mile and then having to reroute back down 11 Mile. So I just do this. When I used to work out this way in Pontiac, this is the way I'd go. I'd take the service drive to Woodward all the way up. It's a long ass drive, an hour drive almost, and depending on the traffic, But anyways, I'll show you the food when I make it later, the end result, and I'll tell you how to make it again. It's very good, or I wouldn't recommend it. It's that good, and it's really that easy. Like if you come home from work and you want to make something easy to make for your family, this is one of those easy ass meals. You don't have to pre-fry the Salisbury steak patties on the stove or do anything like that. I just put it all in the roaster. It lets everything cook and infuse with the golden mushroom soup mix. Yeah. Now I'm wondering, I might put a little bit of the French onion soup mix in there today. I might. I don't know. I'm afraid because it might make it too salty. So yeah, my husband's real big on that stuff not being salty, which is good. It's better for you. But I gotta watch this truck's getting off here. I don't know what they're doing. Oh my God, this guy's getting close to me. These people are all crazy. Okay, turn, dude, turn. All right, I gotta crack my neck. I don't know if you heard that, but man, that felt good. Anyways. How is everybody out there today? Is everybody smiling and happy? Are you just so damn happy you're gonna shit your pants? Oh my God. Yeah, but all right, let me give you why I get pissed about everything in my house when I come home and when I'm off. Like the couple, I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, when I get home, like on a Monday, my husband is a farm animal, and I mean this. I love him, but I really want to hurt him. Who wears 5 to 10 different coats and don't hang them up. They're all piled like this, and some of those coats he has are very, very heavy because they're heavy duty for outside kind of shit. I started last night when I got off work. I was tighter than shit. I took my shoes off and I could feel grit on the floor because my husband's in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I go, who does shit like that? Who goes in and out 40 times? I'm not bullshitting you. When my husband works on a car or a truck, he goes in and out, in and out, in and out. All that sand and grime and dirt come in on your feet. The only thing I can give him props to, since I paid out of my pocket $160 to get our little patch of carpeting cleaned on our side, it's basically this. It's where his little desk area is, my steps and going upstairs. He has not walked through there with dirty feet because I lost my mind over that shit. And I go, you're not paying for it. You can at least keep it freaking clean. I'll kill you. I cannot stand my husband's side of the family's dirtiness. I don't care. Let them watch these videos. Nobody has a $600,000 house like my sister-in-law, and you gotta wade in fucking clothes piles. I mean, wade like you're wading in a tide of a sea. You gotta move like this. You can't get through that. What the fuck? Who lives like that? And that's what my husband wants to do. And sorry for swearing, I'm not for that. I'm not down with that. I'm sorry, but I came from really, really clean, anal people. And that's the way I like to be. I'm sorry, but yeah, my dad was just as clean and neater than my mom in a way. My dad was immaculate. I remember being a little girl driving in the car. I would get yelled at if I touched his car windows and got fingerprints on them. But that bothered me when I was a kid. That made me afraid, you know? But my dad had a stern voice. And, but he didn't mean shit. He's a good guy. That was like the only hang up I could say my dad has, was that. Like shit like that. But now I'm older, I get it. Didn't get it when I was a kid. And I'm like, what? You know? But, yeah, so like there's a mountain of coats on his bed, which is ridiculous. And then I felt those floors. So at 9 o'clock at night, I'm pulling out a fucking mop bucket with Fabulous You, because that's one of my favorite smells. Even one of my bosses says he uses it in their laundry. So yeah, it's good. And I've heard tons of people say they use it in their laundry. It's biodegradable. It's very harmless cleaner. Like, of all the cleaners you can use, that's like one of the safest cleaners. I read a whole report about it, so if somebody wants to come at me and argue, and I'm sure you all know that because you're all smart people. Fabulousio is like one of the most safest cleaners to use, and I love the smell. Me, the purple kind. Somebody I work with said that they like the blue kind, she said. So I'm not ever naming names again. Lord forbid if I name somebody's name. But I'm gonna try the blue. I think she said it was the blue one. She goes, oh, that's the one I gotta have. That's the smell. So, you know, everybody gets their certain things that they like in life. I think that was cute when she said that. I like that. Because everybody gets a little thing that they like in life, you know? Even if it's just a cleaner, we got a smell that we like, you know? We need to be humble and be thankful for the little things we have, because really, those little things are huge things. Christmas tree. It's the first one I seen this year up. Wow. Christmas trees, I heard, are very expensive this year, you guys. Off the chain. In New York, I heard they're like $280 a tree. No, $380 a tree for an average tree. That's a lot of money. Anyways, so I mopped the floor real quick. I swept it and mopped it. Kind of a shitty ass job. And I looked to clean. I got light rugs. It was a mistake. Light color meaning beige. But no, he never sits or sleeps on the couch. We got a brand new couch. He bought it last year. It's not ever even been sit on to this last month. Now he's sleeping on it. Now he's going to destroy it, but we got warranty. And yeah, I'm about ready to call for that soon and get a new couch because I'm not sitting on garbage. I'm not. And dirtiness. I'm not. So yeah, I could feel the floor when I got home from the farm animal, all full of grit and grime. I'm like, nope. It's tired. I mean, tired as I was. I got that mop bucket of hot fucking Fabuloso, and I started mopping that floor. And I go, I at least did that and washed those rugs. They're in the dryer. They're clean now. So when I go home, I'm going to rewash that floor, wash the living room floor, the kitchen floor, and anything else I'm not thinking of. I'm going to rewash everything and wash some rugs. I'm going to wash everything. And I fed my mother-in-law's birds this morning. I feed them like every 2 days. I give them new food and water. So on Friday, I usually do it midday. I give them all new food and water because I'm too busy between Saturday and Sunday to even think of anything, and I'm hardly home. I'm gone for 13 and a half hours a day. If you figure Saturday and Sunday each day, 13 and a half, almost 14 hours. If you considered stopping at the store, getting ice and pop and all that yang, yeah, that's a long freaking time. That's more than half the day. So, oh yeah, 11-mile service drive. All ripped up, working on it. So, yeah, that's the shit I gotta come home to. And then one of my bosses, all their car parts were in our desk area, our little office area where we have a little chair and office part. I'm like, oh my God. There was so many car parts, and not just from my boss, from what my husband does as a general, that I couldn't even walk through there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, so it was a real hard time walking through there all last week, just trying to get through. And now it's too cold. So I'm so relieved that all the car parts are out of there, and or most of them. There's a stack of. I can deal with little stuff, but when you can't get through like this on side to side. Each side's all loaded up because yeah, it's crazy. My husband needs our garage. Anybody that's been around with me long enough knows that my husband has that race car. What we figured out a solution is that my husband's going to get a trailer somehow, some way, God providing, right? Get that race car out of the garage so that he can do work for my boss and his other customers, and I'm going to help him clean that garage out. You want to talk about filth and disgustingness? If I showed you guys our garage, you would all just be like, I can't even, I know what you're talking about, Lisa. I can't even know how you can sit here and smile as much as you do, because nobody has a garage as dirty and bad off as my husband. Shit's to the ceiling. If you let me loose in there, give me 5 freaking hours, I'll have that bitch, everything thrown out in the freaking garbage, gone, clean, floor washed with soap and water, clean, bleached out, immaculate. That's how I like to live. And it's hard. Does anybody else out there have a hard time with your partner? One's clean and one's dirty? I would really love to know. Somebody reach out and tell me about how your life is. I got 314 or 15 of you. Don't tell me no one's going to watch this video and not just use your voice. Answer back. It's so nice to interact. I told you guys to join this channel. I want you to interact. I got 5 or 6 people that constantly interact. I want more. That's not enough. And it's starting to snow. I want all of you to be engaged on this channel, because that's what makes me unique and different. I don't expect every day you guys to be jumping and going crazy all over me, but that's a common question I'm asking you. Does one of your partners in life just screw up everything, make everything dirty? Let me know, because my husband, and I'm saying it the way it is and I don't give a shit, come from a family of hoarders. His ma When I moved in, you couldn't even open her bedroom door. Shit was piled to the ceiling. I slowly getting rid of everything. I cannot stand to live like that. I have no compassion. And I know it's a disease that they have. But the disease I have is called clean. And it makes me nuts. Because I remember before, when I clean sometimes, my husband says, you lose it, you go nuts, and I do. I remember one time what was I doing? I was breaking up ice on the cemented patio or something, and I was throwing it like on the side, and I'm swearing to myself like I'm not all there, and he's like, wow, what's wrong with you? You're touched. I do. I'm one of those. Okay, I'll tell you who I'm like. I'm Mommy Dearest. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm Mommy Dearest. When I clean, look at that beautiful doggy. When I'm Mommy Dearest, I turn into Mommy Dearest. I'm Joan Crawford. No more wire hangers! Yeah. And I would get out on the floor and start scrubbing it with Comet. Oh, yeah. That's me. Me. Can't stand dirt. Can't stand it. I mean, she's way more extreme than I am. Because my body's broken down because I'm old. But I got a real problem. I can sleep better at night knowing shit's clean. When that garage could become clean, I would feel really good about shit. So we got to do that garage. Our house is actively falling. I got to call the plumbing company today. There's a leak under our house and get that fixed. It is actively falling. And they can't bring it back up because that would break the walls. And I'm not dumb. I've worked at Home Depot in electrical and flooring. So I know my stuff pretty much, okay? That when your house drops that much, if you bring it back up, it'll ruin all the walls. That would be over $100,000 to fix all the walls. So what they do is stop it from actively falling anymore with, what do you call that? I forget. There's a name. I can't remember. We already have them. Floor jacks. So it doesn't drop anymore. And we got to get that fixed. And the plumbing under the house fixed. It's going to be a lot of money. I don't know what that's going to frickin' be. But when that can be done, hallelujah. We need our bathroom fixed. We need a whole new kitchen. I wouldn't even bring nobody in my house, my mother-in-law's house, to show them that house. But what my mother-in-law don't get, when you don't put no money in your house for 70 years, what do you expect it to be like? The only time she put money into it was when I moved in years and years ago. She had a new garage built from the ground up, halfway new driveway. I should have had her have an all new driveway. But halfway new driveway, but it's not, it's very small where it ends. It's like, it's ridiculous. And, yeah, and all new vinyl siding on the house and light fixtures. And I got the light fixtures on the garage from Home Depot. I hid them out so they were on sale for like $30 a piece. They were $200 a piece, $300 a piece light fixtures. They're beautiful. They're really pretty. So yeah, I'd like to get this house painted inside and the walls fixed. New bathroom, the kitchen new or half new, and if that could all be done, shit, everything will look good to me in my eyes. I'll be happy then. And then on the outside, I'd like there to be shutters and painted all. It would look really nice if it was that. Look like a different house. So yeah, but that's what it is like living with a farm animal. That's what the name of this video is going to be called. What is it like to live with a farm animal? Somebody that just gets everything all dirty. And he knows I say that about him. And I say it all in love, but I still like to stab him a couple times because it makes me crazy. I love all of you. Lisa sharing life stories with you. Like and subscribe. You know, I can't, again, Can't love on you if you don't like and subscribe. I can't be a part of your life. I can't help you through your bad times and my bad times. We're all in this shit together. Like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.